Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women, been organized by the Department of Social Welfare, Mission Shakti, Mission Vatsalya, and NSRLM, jointly with the District Administration of Dimapur and Chümoukedima, supported by SHEW. While the significance of holding it here in Chümoukedima is also not lost. Violence against women is perhaps the most shameful human rights violation and most pervasive. And as long as it continues, we cannot claim to be making real progress towards equality, development, or peace. It's about time that we not only observe this day as a mere formality, but as a call to action, to seriously introspect and acknowledge this reality for what it is, a crime. Speak openly about it, initiate positive steps with the intent of creating awareness and changing attitudes that can meaningfully impact the lives of women who silently bear the brunt, a situation simply unacceptable. It's not enough just to treat women well. We have to work to make sure that all men treat women well. As the theme goes, unite to end violence against women. Let us all join hands, activists, NGO partners, government institutions. Let us collaborate to work in tandem towards removing the scourge of violence against women with renewed vigor and commitment. Today's event is aimed at sensitizing all concerned on the importance of prevention and the response initiatives in the fight against gender-based violence, or the abbreviation GBV, which takes place in various forms: physical, sexual, mental, economic, social, and so on. It is imperative that we create spaces where women feel safe, empowered, and supported in all aspects of their lives, be it at home, in their workplace, or the community at large. To address violence against women, it is necessary to ensure that all interventions are grounded in a gender transformative and survivor-centric approach, and all stakeholders consciously act to prevent and respond to GBV.
So I will dwell upon the introduction to services for women under Mission Shakti, which is an integrated women empowerment program. As we are all aware, Mission Shakti is one of the 3 missions under the Ministry of Women and Child Development and the Department of Social Welfare. And today being the observation of International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women and launching of the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, I would like to speak in brief about the vision of Mission Shakti, which has been mandated by the ministry and by the government of India to deal with these specific topics. Mission Shakti is a scheme which is in a mission mode aimed at strengthening interventions of women's safety, security, and empowerment. It seeks to realize the government's commitment for women-led development by addressing issues affecting women on a life cycle continuum basis and by making them equal partners in nation building through convergence and citizen ownership. It seeks to focus on proposing strategies for improving convergence across ministries, departments, and different levels of governance. The objective of Mission Shakti is to provide to all women and girls, including the differently abled, the socially and economically marginalized, and the vulnerable groups, who are in need of care and protection, with short-term and long-term services and information for the holistic development and empowerment. Mission Shakti has 2 different components: the Samarthya component, which means the empowerment of women, and the Sambal component, which means the safety and the security of women. Under the Samarthya component, we have the Hub for Empowerment of Women. There are 8 schemes under Mission Shakti, and the project management unit is the state hub for empowerment of women at the state level and the district hub at the district level.
Foundation and also different civil societies are the partners here. So this campaign has been implemented in all the state government in India and actively executed at all levels. Not only in the state level, we also execute this in the state as well as in the districts and in the blocks. So it engaged on building a common understanding and recognition of gender disadvantage and discrimination among community institutions, larger communities, public places, workplaces, through awareness raising. This is also one of the platforms where we have to raise awareness, generate awareness on the gender violence. So with its inception on 25th of November 2022, International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women, the Chümoukedima campaign is envisaged to take place every year to work towards deepening the understanding of gender and generating relevance in ownership in all the government departments in verticals with multi-sectoral approach. So in the case of Nagaland, Nagaland have also launched this campaign in 2021-22 along with the rest of the world. And this year we are collaborating with social welfare, and we are very happy for giving us this opportunity to our Secretary of Women Social Welfare in their team for giving us this opportunity, and I hope and pray that this collaboration, these common efforts will help our state in fulfilling the objective of this campaign. So this gender campaign carries a very simple message. Itulah campaign do. It carries a very simple message, and itulah message to kiasi boleh do, to make women understand and speak up against gender-based violence and discrimination, and also to show solidarity to the aggrieved women and to eliminate stigma, prejudice, and violence of all forms. Itu laga aja amakan itu gender-based violence laga campaign start kura do. The message to ki asi boleh amakan maiki kan opor de itu ya kam kuria do amakan lukai gina na thagibo lage. But we should come forward and voice out na amakan laga voice olabo lage aro amakan itu how do you voice out koribo lage. Itu do lukai gina naraki gina amakan itu amakan laga suppose ekta family di the husband is a drunkard aro maiki gi aigina itu maribo pitibo na inaga thagi siguli do amakan itu maiki kan do itu ini chepchap na thagi gina amakan sok milai gina itu kan laga issues kan raise koribo lage. And also when we are talking about gender equality, itu same work boleh amakan laga wages kan na itu kan alak-alak wage disparity kan thagi siguli itu kan issue bi take up boleh. Itu laga ajinisna itu ministry laga idea behind of having this campaign is to make women aware that we should come forward. We should not take the backstage. Ini itu kan manukan para amakan kiki kuri libi amakan iku nukui gina chap thagi boleh nuai. Boleh itu kan maiki kan so awareness itu kan hobote inaka with one voice we have to voice out and come forward in our life.
You've got the words to change a nation, but you're biting your tongue. You spend a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. If no one ever hears it, how are we gonna learn your song? Come on, come on, come on, come on. You've got a heart as loud as lion, so I let your voice be tamed. Maybe we're a little different, there's no need to
violent behavior. Aman behavior di side bi mota khan ulap pisi bak aman side bi mota khan ni kon korom thage enaga hoigena the violent behavior brigena maiki kan ki discriminate kura. Aro dusar point is female education. Female education confer greater risks of gender-based violence because non-acceptance of traditional norms. I mean, agedi kwa nishna, ituhan nishna family ki will be more focused on male. Mota hangi focus kurina purule ja itu damde. It will be discrimination saje. Our religious belief is inversely related to violence repeated. However, among religious affiliation is known to be a risk factor. So, tinoy only be kumba religious to aman sailego, like especially Maiki Hangi, bishi discriminate kurabi dikiase. Aro other issues to harmful effect of alcohol use and substance abuse. Bishi manu family di mutuka kan nolego alcohol addictive thagle idu laga issue bi ulai tadi violence ula itu bi dikiase. Aro children who witness adverse childhood abuse or parental violence are likely to perpetrate and also more likely to experience gender-based violence. Among family di na amma baba chagra kuri thiki nole to pachakan itu saidibi tadibi itu effect hoy na enaga hoy na maybe motakan ra ami amma baba be naga thaki che to tamor gena that maybe he may mistake his wife enaga be our family it will be hope chance suspicious yadi consequences of gender based violence to ki ase bole what are the consequences? Gender based violence hinders women's ability to achieve economic autonomy and to ensure sustainable livelihood for themselves and their dependents. Itu violence, itu one way psychological effect kurina. It hinders maiki kanki ability, tai economic autonomy kurubule. Nole kiba ekta tai age jamule. Itu ekta doubt aigana itu kurubule na pare. It leads to tension and general nervousness, which may spill over into physical violence. Kuno wadamde koanishna tension ho jaye, aro general nervousness. Na mun kara tamo noy na itu one effect ho jaye. Itu one nishna. Our gender-based violence results in inequality and promote sexual exploitation of girls and young women by older men. Itu one nishna. Itu nervousness, to experience it gave advantage for them to be exploited by itu manuhan, tamo manuhan bra, mutakan bra. Itu one nishna. What are the things that can be addressed on these issues? Yadi bishiya se aman ki gurubo lage yadi kiman chun naigana se aman society alag organization khandra will have to look into it enaga aman miligana itu gurilego will have to avoid aro itu gender based violence to eliminate gurubo pari. The first line of treatment of is like one ishina enaga face kurise bole the health sector, medical sector kan itu bishi important ase how to treat, how to cure them. Na kinika treatment group lagi in case physical abuse kan itu one nisna aigana thakile aman itu one kinika treatment hobo lagi itu one bishi important ekta medical first line of treatment itu ase. The other thing is the examination of gender based victim. Examination in the sense we'll have to know the history ki hoise na establish the background of the survivor or take the history of the occurrence, medical history, full physical examination will be tie laga statement kan. It one national we can carry forward to give justice. Aro one national kumba sexual abuse kan kurina tagile do pregnant bi hole chances hai to it one national this can be carried out by the medical aro to start prophylaxis against sexual transmission infection kan ke itu one phal manubra no if maiki kan ke sexual abuse kurishi bole phal manu prado no hobo na bya manu hobo to tai to sangi bi kurina thakibo to itu nishina will have to study to it and medical itu victim kan ke kiniga survive kurubo lage to itu one so like this World Health Organization recommend to us to it one nishna diseases, sexually transmitted diseases kan nishna, HIV diagnosis kan nishna, or counseling kan nishna. It one so guru lagi. And the most important is psychological counseling on survivors. It was a psychological counseling. Koile to aman tai ki kinaga advance it one so it tai power na. How to go normal life tai jabo lagi na it one national counseling, and we know today there are many NGOs who is giving us this counseling it one national, or even from the Department of Social Welfare different age among additional secretary national it one so set up kuina as a one stop center hobi THEW one national set up kuina as and we can take advantage of their help in a how to give them counselings or like a normal life, normal human being kinaga panabo it one nishna aman itu hubra let down to way forward it one creating an aman aro legal aids kan nishna bi yadi lawyer han bi bishi involved kura ase ami olop agedibi timabodi itu same meeting organization to that bi advocate kan legal assistance kan dibole kan bi sob aigana ase aigana itu taina la side par how to get help that we should get justice. Aman justice pavo lagi. Itu kinaga guru lagi. It was so different departments coming together. Ina ko yana aman itu function create. And I think we should all take advantage of all these things. And if there's anything, don't hesitate, come forward so that we get justice. Prevention of itu silent. Kinaga itu prevent guru lagi. Itu one side boleh. The most important thing is before occurrence, aman into prevention over again. Now, once happen, that process of treatment coming to the normal stage, it takes time. But prevention, this kind of awareness campaign, awareness campaign to the grassroots level, mota hobi, maiki hobi, so ki idu laga ki ase, idu laga effect ki ase, aro idu laga punishment ki ase, aman idu primary preventive itu tipo lagi. Aro secondary prevention decided approach the focus on the more immediate response to the violence, such as pre-hospital care, emergency service, or treatment for sexually transmitted infection following a rape. Secondary prevention once incident has happened, na incident to next step to ki logo lagi amahan. Jadi gimana tu nak nasi, nolai support system dia se government bra itu one national aman preventive action logo lagi. Itu kan national lagi na amahan child the national different health sector hobi from the police side, from the administration side, from the department side, from the legal side aman itu. So itu action loile itu amahan itu one so overcome hobo. Multi-sectoral preventive strategies koigena ekta ase yatiki ase bolego ami age coalition police and criminal justice sector, development and enforcement of legislations, our local governments reduce access to alcohol and poverty reduction program. Itu coalition alcohol brabi effect pisi ase to itu coalition amahan itu public kan like itia coalition village level di village council kan town level the town councillors kan colony president kan chairman kan nishina our community and non-community participations organizations itu kan nishina amakan so involved really this can be a multi-sectoral preventive strategies. The most important the other thing is like media campaign aji yati media kan spesial ase Taigan laga support me pishi lagi ase to give this awareness because ajikali aman side so the free time hole to YouTube side na YouTube side ko tadi information pishi pai so knowledge pai to Indonesia this media support is very much required for preventing all occurrence of all this gender-based violence. Women's right advocacy including street protest demonstration in case of GPO. Aman dikhe ase bishi kiba ekta incident like Mikey kan rape case no lele aman so protest kura laga no leki it one so big and this is also one step which we can highlight public information itu ase de koina itu lagar enaga hole itu punishment itu ase de itu bi ekta strategy ase aro working with men and boys taigan laga di kiniga itu treatment especially maiki khangi kiniga treat kurbo lage aro police and legal reforms ame age de nisna itu aro training of law enforcement agencies तो itu one so aman ekta part nicho department ba nicho responsibilities loi jale aro aman sincerely come really though we hope that gender based violence will be eliminated. In conclusion ami ekta likhina ase all stakeholders need to develop a long term plans of actions that would address issues on equality for women. It is crucial to enact laws that prohibit violence to women, to monitor the implementation of existing plans to ensure that women's rights are protected, and to review existing laws and policies periodically to ensure that they adequately protect women's rights. Simplifications of the laws and distributions to women's and men's group will also help to improve awareness of women's rights. This could be complemented by training law enforcers on this law. Sensitization of public and creation of awareness through the media on the existence of law is necessary. In addition, legal and psychological support for victims of economic violence should be provided. The dearth of empirical data on many aspects of violence in this environment highlights the need for more research on these issues. Itia Wanishna, itu Yabiki again people are going on researching how to end this violence. Indonesia, it can be research can be and these law definitions can be changed, can be amended in days to come. Yadi last year ami itu Kobolemondo, ami ekta wording itu poila itu kagos sadam de itu di ekta saja. When the population of men is higher, in a country, when the population of the male is higher, there is always to be a war in our world. Kitia mota laga population ni bisi hobo, itu country to war hi lagi hoy. Olibi kitia population mighty aro mota laga equal sex ratio thakibo, tadi peace, harmony, development. Itu country to develop hoi jai koi itu nisna ase. So I hope yadi modakan kiman chunai gana ase let's ajilaga yadi observation aman itu elimination of violence against women observe pura to amambi yadi bra amambi chani gana maiki khan yadi ki ase aman laga maiki hobi baja khan maiki chukuri maiki khan hobi we'll have to treat them aman so moda nisna amala moda bacha ki ase nisna equal treat kurile aman so amalaga especially amalaga state can be develop begana economically aro peace and harmony thakibo gena bisas kamor ase so etu topic way forward to address gender based violence ami ki dia gane ami in short pra iman tak to say thank you once again
ekta maiki SSG member ase David Roshni SSG pura guna Srishti guna matala nam lekje tai moke personally approach kurise तो आइना दीदी मैं एक ता बुदा बहु मुंचायो मैं इना कभी नु कोई ना मला मुता तो इना का से रुकी भी इतो मैं एकला बड़ा भी सॉल्व कर बोली नय अबने मुखान काली परसों मीटिंग इना का थाकिबो नले दा अबनी आहेबो बोली तो इनी काली ओलियो मुखान मीटिंग एकटा ऑर्गेनाइज करि दिबो तादे वेल ऑफिस बेयरर सीसीस और सोशल एक्शन कमिटी इतो का सब थाकिबो इदम अपनी आइना कुबिते इना का कोइना मुचन छरा जारी होसे ताई नेक्स्ट दिन दे मोहन ताई के माती करना ताई इधर दे मोहन सब मीटिंग बुहा दंगे ताई कुछ है मुना मोटा तो इसी साल पूरा मोटी मारे और बच्चा इवन बच्चा भी दुईटा ऐसे ताई क्लास 9 10 इना भी पढ़े बच्चा की भी मारे और इतने नो के ना ताई तो अलग माइके लोगों भी बिराय ना इनका और ड्यूटी चाहिए भी मानो का तो सब ठीक टाइम दिया है ताई तो 8:39 10 इनका टीवी आहे इतो हा बिचिति लेट नाइट आहे कना ओले मोहन के मन मारपीट करे इतो निमिते अपनी खान लगा बोतल पिसी लागे ओ इनका ताई मोहन के अप्रोच करिसे ताई इतो तो पिसी ভাল खबर আছে তো kini motor no koribo eto karne apuni ekta time to mokhan ke update koribi apuna mota to kiti aibo mokhan willingly any time ahibo na gona tagi koise to ina korigina to 18 time phone korna mokhan ke matise to mokhan to around 8:30 in nagadi jaise tade velo office bearer tagise CCs tagise social action committee ina gona mokhan jaise to ina to mokhan jaise to ta club bacha khan bara kose aunty khan aigena ase apuni ke lok koribole ina gona tai to pahari nola tai pui lagi sina sorok gaise to gobo na pare ida mokhan be confused tagise to libe mokhan bara kose ekbar olabi na apuni ke mokhan thuru boli aha nohoy mari boli bi aha nohoy libe ekta kota mokhan apuni ke ko boli aha ase ina uslai gena mata tambe tai pahari olaise itu dambe tai to ulai gena to tala magi ke dekhan laga pasha prai ki koi ase to ina da rokibi ki ushe ina ga kine magi ke man hala kore mokhan ke kota gobi na je to mokhan aishi to ina ba dambe tai tala magi bra mokhan bushe apna magi kut ahe kana tai laga opore apni mare koi no de dusra magi logot affairs ase ina ga koi itu nimiti aha ase mokhan no de mokhan ini dusra laga family ekta de khushi buli laga no itu karne ina ga ase ina kwa de dai kishi ya pai na magi kan ke hala koi ase itu misha koi ase ina go shido itu de tik tala bacha tuida barabi witness kori she mokhan ge andi mola babai misa koi ase mokhan photo bi ase aro dagan chat kora bi sab report ase ina kwa namde itu bi no hoi koi itu time bi dar tala mota to itu namde mokhan koise acha to tik ase mokhan aise ini solve kona jabo mai gi bi osor de ase tagi mati bi itu ha bi de ami sab boi gana kuta bobo ina ga wa damde tai bui khaise itu ta room bi bi jai na final khai dise dai bra mota bra to final khai dise to itu namde mokhan bi first time ase mokhan bi shu bui lagi jaise na aya mole de kina obo na itu bi de mokhan ami khan laga area coordinator ke phone korise aro tai bra bi kose tai to bishi dori thaka karone apni council khan logote pak pata kobe gona moi council khan logot ta koise to council secretary ase tai logot ta member khan bi ase to moi khan bra inga itu case kwa damde itu mana to itu muda to koi la bara be mohan laga council logote bi case registered korina ase aro warning ni digna like she mohan ina koise oli be abun khan bishi phal kam korise eko nohoi bona tai khan bra pharmacy ke lui jaise mota ke itu damde mohan be ni thara ase tar mai ki itu damde koise ma request koise titi morom bra aji to aise morom bra itu case to solve korina chabite na wa bra mokhan ruki dagise 10:30 ina ka de dage wapas anishe itu amde mokhan bi bishi diri hoya se holi be ni aise ni solve kone jabo kona dage approach korise apuni iman tak pura to itu mokhan ki botam kuru boli la kam kore ase to apuni ki proof kurbo mon jai ase ha that means mokhan bucha asa to apuni kulti kori kina ase to itu karne apuni sorom bra na parabra itu step na ase to apuni ki bhabana ase na padam kita tai kandishe aya map koribi moi kulti hoise moi dusra number do ina kan koribo ina ka tai ni cho confess koise to ina kona to mokhan bi ni aru bi next time bi ina ka obona ge kona aji do ina ka koise next number ina ko show da aru bi alak step aside ina kana mokhan bi ni ekta words for ekta warning is like that like this itu kwan is na itu ekta mokhan case success wala ka ekta na aru aji mokhan itu NSRM la under the SSG kan itu kam kura kana mokhan la ka council khan posting hano aro ni alak government organization kan dia sigade bishi support na mokhan ge aji to aro mokhan bi aji inha kam kurbo ni mi to eko koi nai mon da ho bori gena na kile made inha cases to apuni aro ami ekla bra to na pare ko holi bi kitia ami kan na him bi one is na united and violence against women na apuni aro ami jo mili gena eta hat lus kuri gena kuri to sab pare gena chapole pare na itu kan ni mo apuni kan dia aji ko mo da ka ahibi aji la ka din dia ami ka sab ekta mo to gena eta hat ko gena ami kan la society ami kan la community de pa kam kuri gena chapode ko na short testimony right and thank you
This data is very serious and a sad reflection of our society. Significant progress has been made across the world, including India, with the adoption of laws and policies to prevent and respond to violence against women and girls through prevention strategies and intersectoral services that is provided to women and to the survivors. Previous speakers can Mohan state level there, which is introduced by the central government. State level there on Mission Shakti kuigina ekta mission ase under the Department of Social Welfare. Itu Mission Shakti tu maki khan laga for the welfare of women, for the security of women. Kuigina itu mission tu Government of India par halishe. Aru itu mission tu Mohan Nagaland State TV we are implementing. So Mission Shakti tu bishi scheme ase under Mission Shakti. So among these schemes, apnian buni thakibo, we have the one-stop centers. Itu center tu hoile maki han duk sukh hua time de emergency hua time de jabole laga center ase. Aru Mohan the 181 women helpline bhi ase. Apnian kiba emergency rasta de kiba duk sukh hoise gole tate call korle Mohan laga helpline tu 24/7 manu thakibo apnian la kiba kibi huni apnian la duk sukh huni bole. Aru another thing, state level te all the 16 districts te Mohan DC office kande district hub for empowerment of women hoigina ekta branch bhi haligina ase. Itu branch te Mohan laga staff khan ase. To apnian women khan laga kiba key problem ase apnian laga if you want to know get information apnian itu district hub for empowerment of women laga office te jaigina apnian jaigina tahan ke huda hudi bole tahan apnian ke hohai bolibo apnian ke modok kori dibo. Aro one stop center to hole Chümoukedima karne. Since we are having this program in Chümoukedima, I would like to inform that Chümoukedima karne construction to suru hola se. To suru hola se. To itu very shortly apnya la site itu one stop center banabala site bhi already earmark kurigina ase. To itu khotom hoise gole to emergency center bhi chalu ho jabo. But in the meantime, before this one stop center construction is completed, apnian Chümoukedima hole bhi Newland hole bhi apnian makihan kiba duksuk laga hoise gole Dimapur la one stop center to functional ase. In Nagaland to Dimapur la one stop center to sabse purana laga one stop center ase. To tati jaigna apnian tati modot mangibo paribo. So these are a few things that has been put in place by the Government of India and which we are carrying forward at the state level by our department. And see, as time is going by, time to jai Government of India itu mod maki hanke inega modot problem mon watu tahan village level tak pungchai di belum ase. Itu karena tahan SRLM kan ke itu laga scheme ekta bhi ulai digina ase. that is Nai Chetna. Nai Chetna scheme to NRLM. NRLM to Social Welfare Department Nahoy. It comes under the Department of Rural Development. However, ministry level there's a lot of convergence. Convergence vishi kore ase. So ekta ministry logot kotha milai na tahan kam kore ase. So tahan moi han ke bhi state level the convergence hisab te kam koribole koi ase. To itu la hisab te NRLM khan to tahan to apne grassroots level ta kam kore laga mission ase. At each village, you know, at each village, self-help group ase, maiki khan laga. So village level pra block level tak ase. To block level te takhan ija nutun resource center khuli ase. This resource center to aru takhan again mahala one-stop center khan lot connect kuribole ase. So connection will be everywhere. From the village level to maiki moi kubole mon hwa tu. Ekta maiki bi the model pabole moi to bosi de boye moi model pabole rasta nai inga papna na thaki bolage apne self group ase itu khalo jabo paribo itu pura han block level te khobor dibo block level khan pura district level te dibo aru if necessary state level te bi itu ahi jabo. So what I mean to say is so manobi itu khala facility to jani gena aru aje aha khan I'm very heartened to see that aji to khali makian hoina mota khan bi bishi aitla ase. This is a very encouraging trend. I would ask all the men who are here today, please carry this message forward. This violence against women cannot be tolerated, and we have put many mechanisms in place to see that this is eliminated as we go along. Though we have made some progress, and though we have put so many things in place to see that violence against women is minimized, however, it is sad to say that during the last 1 year, we have had cases reported just for domestic violence alone, 350 laga case aishire through our women helpline, and this has increased. It will increase ushe. So we mahalaga aim to hobo lage decrease kurigna. In fact, the reports should be nil. It is not to say that people should not report, but incidents should not be there. So this is one thing that I really want to stress about. And yeah, so the government of Nagaland, to khali government ministry laga kotha noina, government of Nagaland li mohan ekta kagos banai called the Vision 2030. Vision 2030 Nagaland laga ekta kagos dekwa to leaving no one behind. Itu laga kagos laga main aim aru theme to leaving no one behind. Itu to this is based United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 2015 lao for the base kurigina. Aru under this SDG number 5, itu gender equality la kotha koi ase de. So this gender equality says that we have to aim to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. So it is not only the central government, but also the state government that is taking an active initiative to ensure that this equality and that the girls and women are to be empowered. So in order to eliminate violence against women and girls, addressing the root causes is crucial, which includes challenging discriminatory social norms, transforming harmful masculinities, and eliminating structural gender inequalities and stereotypes. We may say, Mohan Babi Thakibo, Mohan Nagaland, Mohan Makihan ke equal opportunities, but we do have gender inequalities in Nagaland. Mohan cultural setup hi gender inequalities to ase. So itu hansai now all these kanto slowly mindset change guna gender inequalities. Maki hato moda kan lagan piche dase, maki hato moda kan la niche dase. Itu laga mindset to remove kurbo lagibo. Aru we should strive to bring about maki moda kan to equal hobo lagi. I'm not saying that maki kan should be above the men. Maki kan moda kan ke maribo lagi one hoy, but we have to strive to achieve gender equality. Like I said, Naga society is deeply patriarchal. Hence, communities and parents in particular have an important role to play when it comes to promoting gender equality and building children's resilience to rigid traditional attitudes towards gender in early childhood. This year's theme, Unite to End Violence Against Women. So manumiligina maikian laga violence against women to eliminate lagi ulang itu salah theme. Itu tu, according to this theme, soft stakeholders, we are to take action on priorities of ending violence against women. So manu laga effort lagi wo, including public, village authorities, bohos, town authorities, whoever are there in some place of authority. I think it is our bounden duty to see that the communities also play a vital role, a crucial role in this matter. And so we are to ensure that women are protected from hostile attitudes and behaviors towards them, but also by developing awareness, raising campaigns, and providing reliable support systems to all women victims of violence. So, like I said, we are getting question. We have mission Shakti 181 one-stop centers to ASE, apne ni tuhana facility chulabi. Aro aji mohan yede bhar ekta apne bi dikhi thakibo aha time de ekta stall rakhi kena ase tate mohan different pamphlets and different flyers digina ase so anu itu uthai gina apne puri gina bosti de ja pachete be nijer communities te ja pachete please spread the word so that the sensitization can be done at a larger on a larger scale. I'm very hopeful that whoever has been here today will do their part, and then we will do in our own small way, each one of us in our own small way, we will be able to at least bring about some results. So, there's nothing much to say actually. Nagamis to anyway. Thank you so much for the very warm welcome that has been given to all of us, especially to the Chümoukedima authorities, DC Chümoukedima, DC Dimapur. Thank you so much for making us welcome and providing us with a very good space and with a very warm welcome. We thank you very much, and we hope that we all have a very fulfilling day ahead. Thank you.